What's up, everybody? Justin here. The Winds of Change is the channel name, and I'm assuming that maybe you've come across this video because you're interested in reselling, you may be getting started, or maybe you're just looking at some other sellers to see sort of what they're selling, get some ideas and stuff like that. And if you're here for that, then that's good, because that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. Right? So if you're tired of the income that you're making now, or you need to make more income, you can start doing that by selling online. I sell on a few different platforms. Today we're going to be talking about some eBay sales. And so if you're looking to improve your income or make some extra money on the side, or even potentially start a full-time business doing this, then I've got a few things that you can sell, or a few things to look out for, types of items to look out for. So here we go. 5 things. I'm going to start off with a little mini home run here. Now, I picked these up at Burlington Coat Factory. Never heard of them before. Vionic shoes. They're like an orthopedic shoe, size 12 men's. Looking these up, there wasn't a lot of them. When I was looking on the eBay app when I was out at the store, trying to figure out the model, the name and stuff like that, I couldn't get anything to come up. And so I went ahead and picked them up anyway. They were $16.99 because some of the solds, there weren't very many solds, but they were selling in the $100 range. So I did the research on them later when I got home. Originally had them listed at $89.99. Sat for 30 days. I dropped them down a penny, which is what I do. Usually when something sits for 30 days, I drop it down a penny just to show some change on it. So hopefully maybe eBay will pick that up and then, show it, get it more visibility, which seems to work for me. I'm not saying it's a hardcore rule, but it tends to work for me. So anyway, I dropped it down a penny and $10. So I dropped down 10.01. Most times I'll just drop it down a penny if it's at a good price. This I wasn't really sure about, so I had a few watchers, dropped it down $10.01, and it ended up selling like the next day. So here's the numbers for that. This is a website called finalfeecalc.com. Let you know your eBay fees and all that kind of stuff. $79.98. Shipping cost me $9. I got lucky. I did offer free shipping. It went to like Virginia or something, I think. I'm in Ohio, so if it would have went to California, it would have been like double that almost. Item cost about $18. eBay store, yes, for a top-rated seller. So $43.77. That is a great score. That is a mini home run for me there. You pay $18 and you make $43. That's amazing. Okay, so keep your eye out for things, even if you're not sure what they are. You don't always have time to look everything up, but if something looks different or off, or you haven't seen it very much before, check it out or take a risk on it. For $17 or $18, I was willing to take a risk. All right, so here's some non-home run items. Polo Ralph Lauren shirt, XL. Ralph Lauren, I don't usually pick it up unless it's got like the big pony on it, or it's like a rugby shirt or something like that with one of the countries on it, or it's something that's like really different and stands out. Just the regular Ralph Lauren polo shirts, I won't pick them up unless they're classic fit, custom fit, or like 3XB or 4XL or something like that. Thought I picked this one up. Again, I had it listed at $14.99 plus shipping. Sat for a month, and I know that because I dropped it down here. So you've got 14. We'll just say I sold it for $20, right? So I did include shipping on this one. Sometimes I don't include the shipping, but this one I did. So we'll just round it off to 20. Shipping cost me about 4 is what we'll round it to. Item cost, we'll round it to about 5. All right, so $8.47. And this is what I would consider a bread and butter item for me. You're going to spend 5. Oh, sorry about that. You're going to spend 5 and going to make 8 back. Right? Polo Ralph Lauren. Doc Martens. These are boots. They're sort of beat up. Classic 1919. When I tried to look these up, I found a lot of the 8i. Right? So I actually went to Google and looked this up and found what they were, and there weren't a lot sold that were the 10i, not at all. So I did do sell similar. I found one that was like a 10i or an 8i. I did sell similar, and I just changed everything down there. Got all the numbers and stuff like that in there. The tags, they're not super beat up. They just got a little bit of scuffs on them and that kind of stuff. Anyway, $49.99. And this is what it would be to ship to me. It actually cost them a little bit more. These actually sold for about $63. So we'll do $63. Shipping costs, it only cost me about $9 to ship it. It did cost me about $15 to pick them up. So again, spent $15, and these came from a thrift store. So spent $15, sold for $63-ish, about $30. Right? Doc Martens. Not all the Doc Martens do well, but the higher they are right here, the better off they're going to do. All right, men's Roper Western Pearl Snap. Roper is somewhat of a good brand, I think, depending. And this has a few things going for it. One, it's loud, it's purple. 2, it's a 2XL. 3, it is a pearl snap. All the snaps are in good conditions. Got it up against that nice wood background. $19. And it's the same here. You know, I spent $5 so we can. This is the same as the Ralph Lauren, so we can do it for $20. Shipping was about $4. Item cost was about $5. So make about $8. All right. Here's sort of an odd item that I picked up. Now, I imagine garage sales you can get a lot of different stuff like this. This actually came from a Goodwill, but I've sold these before. These are Club all aluminum cooking like ware. This is a Dutch oven. I've actually sold, and I have a video about it too, but I've actually sold more than just this. I've sold like the pans and stuff like that, but this was a Dutch oven. I paid $4 plus tax for it, so we'll say $5. I did do free shipping just because I'm trying to clear stuff out. I was happy to get it listed, you know, and the prices were all over the place from $10 to $60, and so I just did $40 with free shipping. You know, so I sold it for $40. Shipping cost was about $12. Item cost, we'll leave it at $5 because it was plus tax, so about $18. You know, spend $5, but make about $18. So not too bad. So when you sell on eBay, or at least for me, I want to specialize in a certain thing, say like clothing or shoes or something like that. But then there's always just other stuff I look at, like toys and just random stuff like this, you know, because you never know what you can pick up. You know, and my advice is when you're good with one niche, you know, start moving on. So pretty cool find there. Anyway, I hope that you found this video interesting. If you liked the video, hit a thumbs up, like it, share it. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the little bell so it dings when I put it up. Thanks for watching, and I really hope that you got an idea of some things to look for, some bread and butter, some home runs, and you know, found some, maybe get some use out of this final fee calc if you haven't already done that. And yeah, so you know, happy picking, happy hustling, and I'll catch you guys later.